Hi, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Gatto. I'm sorry we're not together for our math lesson today, but I hope that you will learn a lot through this lesson. It's the same type of lesson we would do together. So these are our learning targets. I can count to 50. I can compare amounts by using more or less or same. I can count to see how many, and I can tell how many without counting. So today, our number for today is number 4. So it says, what can you tell me about the number 4? So I want you guys to think about things that you could tell me about number 4. So one thing that a lot of times kids will always say is that you can make 4 by drawing 4 circles. You can make 4 by drawing 4 of anything, right? You could draw 4 triangles, 4 hearts, 4 stars. Number 4, you can write the word for by actually writing the word for. That's another way we can talk about the number 4. You can make something called what we call tally marks. So a tally mark is just when you count 1 for each part of the number. So that would be 4. So think about something that you could think about when you think about number 4. One thing I was just now thinking is that 4 comes after 3 and it comes before the number 5. So that's something you could tell about the number 4. The next thing I want you guys to do is to practice your counting. So you guys are going to count from 1 to 50. So I want you to start at 1 and go all the way to 50. Now our chart today goes down and then back to the top and down because it's actually showing you a pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Remember the other day I said if you guys know your numbers to 10, you guys will know all the ways to write numbers because numbers are always in such a pattern. So I want you guys to take a second and I want you guys to count all the way to 50. So what I would do is I would just put Miss Gatto on pause right now and then let yourself count to 50. If you can't make it to 50, that's okay. Just count as far as you can go. So when you're ready, unpause Miss Gatto and then we can move on to our next part of our lesson. So today we're going to talk about the words less, fewer, and less than. So when we're looking at this picture, we see 3 flowers and we see 5 flowers. So we always say this group has less than this group because 3 is a smaller number than 5. So we can also use the word fewer. Fewer. Can you guys say that? Great. So you could say this group has fewer flowers than this group. And another way you could say it is to use the words less than. So you would say 3 is less than 5. So whenever you want to use the words less than, you actually have to give a number. See, in this one, we didn't have to give a number. We could just look at the picture and say it has fewer or it has less. But when you use the words less than, you actually have to count to see how many are in each group. The other words we've been using is the word same. Same means there is the same exact amount. So there's 1 and 1. Same means the same amount. And then we can use the words greater than or more. So we can say 5 is greater than 3, or you could say this group is more than this group. So those are the words that I want you guys to be using in the next part of our lesson. So we're going to do a little comparing today. We're going to compare by counting and seeing which group has more and which group has less. So I'm going to count the belts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 belts. And let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5. And I want to know which number has the most or more. And you would say this group has more than this group. You can also do a little comparing by just giving them a match. You could put 1 with 1, 1 with 1, and then the group that doesn't have a match is the one that has more. So that's another way of finding that out. So let's compare these cars. I can probably know how many cars those are without counting. It was 3, and this one has 2. So I want you to use your math words more and less. So you could say this group has more than this group, or you could say 3 is greater than 2, or you could say 2 is less than 3. And you can also do our little strategy to give them a match. That way you always know which group has more because it's the one that doesn't have a match to go with it. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10. That's a big number. And then there are 2. So we're going to use our math words and we're going to say this group has more than this group. Number 2 is less than 10. So that's another way of comparing the groups. All right, let's take a look at Hello Kitty and Minnie Mouse. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then let's see how many Minnie Mouses there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that number is the exact same number. So we say that they have the same amount. All right, let's count. Oh, I see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there are 1, 2. So we know the number 8 is more than the number 2. So we can say this group is more than this group. Or you could say 8 is greater than 2. Another way of saying it. So let's count and compare. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This one has 9 in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we know that 10 is a bigger number. So we say this group has more than this group. Or you could say this group has less than this group. Good job. All right, now we're going to count and see how many. And I think we've already counted this one. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then there are 2 beauties. So which group has the most? If you said the beast, you are right. This group has more than this group. Good job. Now on our next slide, you guys are going to see some images and I just want you to call out how many do you see? 3, 4, 2, 1, 5, 6. Awesome. Now, what I want you guys to do is I want you guys to practice writing your numbers from 0 to 10 today. So if you want, you can put the video on pause of Miss Gatto, and that way you can still see the screen. Or if you already know how to write your numbers, go ahead and practice writing your numbers to 10. And if you want to go higher than 10, please do so. We can use the practice with writing our numbers. All right, you guys did a great job. I hope you learned a lot through this lesson. I know it was a little bit fast, but I don't want you to sit too long. Make sure you do your activities that go after this lesson and make sure you do your math groups today. All right, you guys have a wonderful day.